Hello, grade 8 CIS scholars. Today in the lab, we practiced MS Access. Okay, so all your classmates, they practiced how to start MS Access and how to create a basic database table. So we'll have a quick review on what we did in the lab today. Okay, so how to start MS Access? First of all, you have to click on the start button. Then go to all programs, then click on Microsoft Office and then go to Microsoft Office Access. Okay, in this way, Access will get opened. When Access opens, this kind of screen, either this kind of screen or this kind of screen will appear on your device. This is for MS Office 2016 and onwards, and this is for earlier versions. Okay, in any of the versions, click on blank database. Blank database is here in 2016 and onwards version, and blank database is here in earlier versions. And then click on create. The moment you will click on create, it will create a blank database. And how it looks? This kind of screen will appear and we'll see how it works actually. See, a blank database has been created now. The moment we'll click on create, this kind of screen appears. Now we'll go to the view option over here and then we'll go to the design view. And design view, we will be designing our database. And this kind of screen will appear when you click on design view. Now I'm taking an example of students database. Okay. So what I'm doing, I'm simply creating a students database. I have taken GR number. I'm taking GR number to be a number, data type number, then first name, F name. It is text because names are always textual. Last name is also text because names are always textual with the first name or last name. Then address. Address I'm taking memo. Why? Because it can be numeric and alphabetic combination of alphabets and numbers because alphanumeric it is. Okay. Now GR number by default it was set as primary key because Access takes the first field to be the primary key by default, but we can change it anytime. But in our this database, we are intentionally creating GR number to be the primary key. Why? Because GR number is something that uniquely identifies you in the school. Your GR number is your unique identification number. So we will set GR number to be the primary key. Now see, GR number is the primary key now. Now our database is ready. Now we will be entering the data in it. So we will now go to data sheet view, and in data sheet view we'll be entering the data. This kind of sheet will appear when you click on data sheet view. Now I'm entering the data. Okay, random data it is. It can be anything. I'm typing anything randomly just to make you understand how it works. Just pay attention. I'm again giving the same GR number to two different people. See how Access works with this. How Access, is it going to accept it or not? So see, when I'm done with the data entering, it won't allow me to move further. It will ask me to change my GR number because GR number is the primary key I have set, and primary keys can never have same values. So I have to change it to be 2 or something else because it should be unique. No repetitions are allowed. Duplication is not allowed. Now save your database. When you save your database, your entire database with these fields, and this much data is ready. Now you can exit anytime, and for exiting it, just click on the file menu, and from file you can click on exit, and in this way you will exit from your MS Access database. But do not forget to save your work first. Okay, after saving everything, your database and its data, just click on exit and you are good to go. So thank you so much for watching. Hope you understood the basic concept of MS Access. See you soon.